Hi there, this is Sandra with the Mortgage Center. Thanks so much for joining us today. Our topic for this pre-recorded live is around those individuals who've had a disruption in their income in the last year because of COVID, and now are concerned a little bit about like renewing their mortgage, or maybe you want to refinance your mortgage because you've been off, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer and you want to buy your house, your first house, or maybe you just want to move. And now, like, you've had really strong income in the last couple of years, but because of COVID, you've been off on CERB or EI or had some disruption in income. So what does that mean for you? Like, are you still able to qualify for a mortgage? Can you buy the next house that you want? Are you able to consolidate some of your debt? Right? Especially if you've been off, you may have accumulated some debt. And so I'm going to kind of tackle this and be a little more technical than usual because I know you'd appreciate that type of information. So, but before I get into that, I just wanted to also let you know that we can pretty much get anybody a mortgage. It may not be the mortgage you originally thought, but if you have at least like 15% as a down payment, or have at least 20% equity in your house, then we can do something for you. There are not a lot of options right now for people who have only 5 or 10% as a down payment. You kind of really need to fit within those boxes. But um, you know what? I'm always open to providing good information. So if you need to or want to schedule a telephone appointment, just go to my website at skipthebank.ca, and there's a thing at the corner of the website, and you can schedule a 15-minute consultation at no charge. And I'm happy always to share good information with you. So let's talk a little bit about income. So maybe you are an hourly employee, okay, and you're guaranteed hours, but you haven't, we're on EI or CERB for a couple of months. So what income do we use to help qualify for you? So typically you make about 60 or 60,000 a year. And now you're on track. Your most recent pay stub shows that you've only made 30,000 year to date, and it's the middle of November. So you're definitely going to not be making what you typically make. We can actually use your guaranteed hourly income even though you're not on track this year in 2020 for income. What about if you're not guaranteed an hourly rate? And this is true for a lot of like tradespeople who work on an hourly basis but may not be guaranteed a certain amount of hours. I know I've worked with a couple of HVAC people who are in this situation. And it kind of depends on the industry. So like if you typically between 2018 and 19 made about 80,000, let's just say, and this year, because you were off work for 4 or 5 months, are only making, maybe 45,000, we can actually use your previous 2 years of income average, but it kind of depends on the industry. So, that's where you use our expertise to help you navigate that. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is many of you might be watching this and you're self-employed. And again, you've had really great income in the past, and now your business is struggling just because of you've had to close your doors for a period of time, something that you may not have even had any control over. There are always really good options for you. So if you don't fit within sort of one of those boxes, and let's just say you've gone to your bank and they've said, no, we can't help you, please give us a call because you likely have excellent equity in your house. And if your credit history is decent, there are always good options. And right now, there are many alternative lenders that are offering excellent rates. So that's my message for you today is there are always good options. Being upfront with your mortgage professional about what's happened to your income in the last year will really help you with like hitting the goals that you want with your mortgage, whether it's paying it off, refinancing some debt, maybe doing some renovations to your house because you've decided not to move, or even just buying your first house. So check us out at skipthebank.ca. And as I said, on my website, there's a link there that you can schedule a telephone consultation. Looking forward to chatting with you. Bye for now.